It.
Yeah. Hello, dear friends. Welcome once again to the International Fab Talk Show. Dear friends, we are here today gathered to share special moments, not only to get to know about people, but to get to know how people live, how people celebrate, how people bond with each other. And today we have a dear friend, Shalmaly Chatterjee from West Bengal. She's here with us today to share something very beautiful and unique. She's going to share the speciality of Durga Puja, how Durga Puja is celebrated, and what are the benefits, the significance, and of course, the love spread across the entire nation. My dear friends, it's not only celebrated in India, across the world, Goddess Durga is worshipped, revered, and of course, loved. So over to you, Shalmaly ma'am. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for being a part of our journey.
Thank you.
Yes, dear, that's really nice. Thanks for accepting our invite and being ready to come over here and share your knowledge and, of course, enlighten us and empower us with Goddess Durga and her blessings.
Thank you.
Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, the first question that I'd like to ask you, for how many days do we celebrate this special festival?
Acha. Basically, in our state, Durga Puja is celebrated from the 6th day to the 10th day, and all over the India it is celebrated for 10 days, which is the Navratri, which we know as Navratri. But in our country, in our state, Durga Puja is celebrated from the 6th day, which is the Shakti, and ends at Dashami. Here, basically for us, Durga Puja is not just Goddess Durga. It is like homecoming of a daughter to her, mother's house, mother's or father's house. So this is the way for us. Mother Durga is like a daughter who is coming after marriage with her entire family to her maternal and paternal families, meeting people, etc.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's really so nice. Very nice, dear. Ma'am, what is the real significance of this beautiful festival?
Basically, it is like a win of good over evil. Actually, the concept of Durga Puja is this Durga Puja is basically done by Sri Ram and that fight during Lanka with Ravan and all. He did the puja so as to get blessings and win the battle. But basically, Durga Puja actually is done during that April, I think April month. That is the real Durga Puja, which is done, which we say as Bashanti Pujo. And this is this Akal Bodhan, which was done by Lord Ram to win over Ravan, to seek blessings. And there's also one story where Durga was made by the other gods so that they win over Mahishasur. So there are different stories of Durga, basically, which is spread. We generally believe that Durga won a battle over Mahishasur, which is why our idols have a Mahishasur coming with Durga and all her children there. So that is how we worship Ma Durga, basically, and it starts 2 days later.
Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, how do women celebrate this beautiful festival of worshipping Goddess Durga during these 9 days?
Okay, so basically for us, like Durga Puja is a festival where we get ready. We wear all, it's like the Bengali feeling gets, we started. This is one of the biggest festivals which is celebrated in Bengal. We wait every year, when the year starts, the first thing we see is in the calendar is when is the Durga Puja, because that is one of the biggest festivals of our country, and even UNESCO has declared Durga Puja as one of the biggest festivals, and we have got a lot of prizes. And for women, it's a time where they get ready. People, we believe that during Durga Puja, every woman has a part of Durga in her, so that every woman looks, beautiful, and we celebrate that way. There is lot, like on Dashmi, married women play Sidur Khala, which is like they apply Sidur to Ma Durga, and then they come down and play amongst themselves. It's not holy, it's just they play with the Sindur which they wear. and other days there is Ashtami, and there's a lot of, people get ready, decked up, go to parlors, like all those things. It's like, it's a very
Feel
thing,
good.
like wear jewelry and everything.
Yes.
That's the day, that 5 days, there is no compulsion that you can't do this, you cannot go out. There is no compulsion to anybody. All people are roaming around, the roads are safe, everything is perfect.
Wonderful, wonderful. Dear ma'am, what are the special dishes that you all prepare over there during these 9 days?
Basically, as in our state, Durga Puja is basically welcoming our daughter to her paternal house, where she comes after marriage. So obviously, when a daughter comes to your house, you make like exotic dishes and everything. So basically, only in West Bengal, when Durga Puja is there, we have a lot of non-veg preparations, chicken, mutton, and like Durga Puja is incomplete without mutton biryani, mutton kosha. Like for other states, like like they celebrate it as Navratri, and for them it's like complete vegetarian diet. But for us, since we welcome our daughter, it's like a daughter coming home, so we celebrate it like, why won't we eat good food? There are special days where only veg food is cooked. Like on the first day, it's like Shakti, which is like our mothers celebrating for their children, for their welfare. So they have a lot of vegetarian good meals cooking in the house. Like luchi, which is like authentic Bengali dish. Luchi, aloo dum, chola dal, and all these things are there. And on Navami, which is the 9th day, we have mutton preparations going all over. And obviously, a lot of sweets and everything is there, definitely there.
Ma'am, would you like to share with us some of the beautiful sweets and tasty sweets prepared during this beautiful festival?
There are a lot of people prepare, sweets with coconut, then Rasgulla, Gulab Jamun, this Kalakan, and all these Goja, and all the jalebi, and all these kinds of like exotic Bengali sweets.
Yes, dear. That's really beautiful. Dear ma'am, we've also heard that Durga Puja is being celebrated across the world. Would you like to share some insight on that, ma'am?
Basically, like in our country, Durga Puja can be celebrated because in our state, we are given holidays for the 5 days. We have holidays, everything is closed, school, colleges and everything. But outside India, mostly they have holidays, I think, in the weekends. So they celebrate it for, I guess, 2-3 days, maybe they celebrate it. But it's the process and everything is the same. And it's like, it's a basic emotion, like most of the Bengalis, it's like people coming together, like all religions people, even in our state, or I have seen like a lot of people who are of the different community, maybe Christians or maybe Muslims, they come together and celebrate it like together. We have the bhog, khichdi and all that together. And it is not that this is your festival, we won't celebrate it. We don't do that. We invite everybody and we celebrate it together. It, brings that unity and that, like what is the spirit of our country? Unity in diversity. That is basically the spirit of Durga Puja.
Wonderful.
It is basically an emotion for all Bengalis living all over the world. Like Durga Puja, if somebody is not got, has not got any leave from their office, that person feels like, what, I'm missing something very good. The entire city changes during this time. There's a lot of lights, lot of people coming from outside, like homecoming of a lot of people for 5 days. And then after that, the festival is over, we are all back to track. And many people have this, what is that called? Festive, after festive depressions, and post festive depression is also there, that we were enjoying so much and now we are going back to the track, basically. Because since I am into this mental health profession, I know that I have to face a lot of people after this festival is over.
Yes, yes. Yes, dear, because they'll start missing their family, and
Yes.
the bonding again will start,
And yes, and again they have to go back to their work, which is like the daily process which is going on. There's no change or anything in their life. It's like the same thing is going on. It's like the same boring life again.
Yes, yes, dear. Wonderful, ma'am. Very nice for sharing and making us understand that, yes, post the festival, people start feeling depressed. They are missing their loved ones, missing their
Yes, yes,
friends.
exactly.
Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, what are the different types of programs, cultural programs held during this festive period, ma'am, in West Bengal?
That depends on different areas. Like there are a lot of places where they have a lot of cultural events. Like like the place where I stay, we have a lot of cultural programs. Like children would be performing to some songs, maybe Bengali songs, or praising Lord Durga, or maybe normal Bollywood songs, or like that. There are some places where they have this dandiya, garba, all these kinds of events are there, where there is some this Mohalaya, Mahishashur Mardini, and these kinds of songs are there where people are performing on them. We have Sandhya, in the evening there is Sandhya Aarti, which is like Aarti of Lord Durga after the sunset. Which is there in the morning we have Anjali, and even on Ashtami day, which is the 8th day, we have this Sandhi Puja, which is like which Ashtami, welcoming of that this time. And on Ashtami we do that. We worship her with 108 lotus. We give her because that day Ram had done that puja. Durga, he had worshipped Durga, so that way we also follow the same procedure.
Wonderful, wonderful, ma'am. Very nice. Ma'am, do children happily participate and take part in this, festive period? Because we have to pass on this beautiful tradition of
Yes,
celebrating this festival to the younger generation. Do you find there's a lot of enthusiasm among the little children? Or are they glued again to their mobiles or something like that? Are they coming
No,
out?
actually, since in Durga Puja, before the Durga Puja, they have their exams and everything. So this Durga, before that, their exams are over, results are out. So they are completely free. So in this puja, this is the time where they can play with their friends. Parents are busy in the celebrations and everything. This is the time where they can enjoy. Nobody is going to say. And there are a lot of places where morning and evening the community provides food and everything. So that way it's very okay. So that way it's very like they are very free. They can enjoy the way they want to. There is nobody stopping them that you go and study. These 5 days, all books are closed. Only students who are in even class 10 and 12 students don't have the pressure that you have to study, because nobody studies those 5 days, because there are a lot of drums playing and dhak is basically that drum which is played on Durga Puja with during the aarti and everything. So that is there. So with all the music and everything, it's not possible for you to sit and study. All the offices are closed. So it is like a complete family comes together and enjoys, and the children are free, they're playing all around, they're jumping all around, and they are more enthusiastic than us. They want to visit all the pandals, and where we feel like we are having 5 days holiday, let us give us time to rest. Like we are after 5 days again, then we have to go back to our offices and everything. But children are always, they're full of energy, and they want to just enjoy and go out and meet people and everything. So there's nothing like the festive. They are just stuck at that moment. Like that is the time where we don't feel like even touching our phones. We feel like we should spend more time with the people around us.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, what is it that we could learn and we could imbibe in ourselves from Goddess Durga? What is that special quality we can?
Basically this festival teaches us the goodness, win over evil. Good always wins over evil. That all days we have a lot of problems, but our problems will be solved, and every woman has that, Durga feeling, Durga in her, that if she wants, she can, fight with all the other evil things which are going around her. So this is one message which I get from this strength from Ma Durga, that whatever is there, our spirit is there in us. Like the God has made us that way, that we are also parts of her. So that helps us to move on in life and go beyond this evil things, and we can fight with them also.
Wonderful, wonderful. Dear, in fact, like if we've heard like this, there's a bit of Goddess Durga in each one of us.
Obviously.
How would you explain that? Like,
there are days, even in this, during this time, we pray that during this Durga Puja, we don't have our period cycle and everything, that periods thing, because in our country, worshipping God is strictly banned during this particular time. Well, not this particular, like when we have our menstrual cycles, we are not supposed to worship God, right? Like we can't go to temples, we cannot go anywhere. This is the rule which has been followed. But that is what we are done. But we, even somewhere we feel that, no, even Ma Durga or any goddess has this problem too, right? So at that time, we don't stop worshipping. We don't forget that God. Then why would we, stop us? There's nothing wrong in it. Like we should also do this worshipping thing. There's nothing wrong in that. And obviously, as I said, that every woman has a quality of Durga in her. Like Durga fought with Mahishasur to, like when Durga was teased by, like, not teased, like, teased not way, that when Mahishasur misbehaved with Durga, she, killed her, or what, like, it was a win of good over evil. The same way, if anybody is like, if teasing us, or any kind of issues, maybe this rapes or misbehaving or these kinds of things, we can also fight the same way she had done it.
excellent.
We also have that power. We just have to realize that. We feel that we are very weak. We don't have any strength. We always need a man's support to, protect us. But Ma Durga has taught us that, no, we also have that strength. If you have that courage, you can also fight those evils of the society and win over them.
Wonderful, wonderful. Very nice. I like that. The way you put it very nicely, that we could, even irrespective of a male member being with us or around us, we could protect ourselves because Goddess Durga resides in us.
Yeah.
The power of Goddess Durga, right?
Yeah.
That's really very nice. Dear ma'am, what have you been doing? You've been doing a little shopping for yourself during this period.
Yeah, my shopping is complete.
Complete. So what all have you been trying to put up like and buy for yourself? Is it quite cheap in West Bengal?
Yeah, basically, I did not buy any saris or something because my mother has, like, a cupboard full of saris, and if I want, I can wear that. So I don't need a sari for, this puja. But I basically bought clothes for, daily things, basically, and some special clothes for the puja, obviously, because we have to go out and maybe eat and all that, go out with friends, meet people. This is the time after all.
Yes.
Because after that, obviously this is the starting of festival, because after Durga Puja, we have Lakshmi Puja, then Kali Puja, then Jagat. It's like the festival season is just started and it will go on till December, like January, I guess, New Year and everything, then it will end basically.
Yes, dear.
So it's
Ma'am,
like
how
fun
was the
times.
shopping? Yes, dear. Very nice. You'd like to share something?
No, it's
okay. Now, how is the shopping? Are the things that are being sold over there in West Bengal, is it very cheap during this festive period, or the rates are very high?
Actually, it depends totally on the places where you buy. Like in the shopping mall, the rates are that way. But if you buy from local shops, the rates obviously will vary. But more or less, if we see whatever is sold in the local markets, the same thing is sold in the mall with a
Higher
high
price.
price thing. So obviously, like there are a lot of local places like Hatibagan, Esplanade, New Market, Gorihat, where we find a lot of things on the footpath. Like, like earrings, dresses, shoes, all lot of accessories, everything, whatever you want to buy. This is the time where we buy new clothes for everybody. We even buy clothes for people who work for us, drivers, house helps, cooks, everybody, because that's the time where it's like festive time. It's a basic emotion for all of us. So if we feel that we are happy, so why not we make somebody else happy too?
Wonderful.
Maybe they are part of our family also, obviously.
Wonderful, wonderful. I really like this concept of yours, which you just shared now. If we are happy, why don't we make others happy? Maybe it could be our
Obviously.
domestic help, our drivers, the cooks in our house, people, who we know and who require our help and kindness.
Yeah, because they sometimes it's not possible for them to buy clothes for their families, right? Because most of them are not earning so much that they go and buy. So it's our responsibility that we help them and give them clothes. Maybe that will make them happy.
Wonderful. Yes, that's a beautiful concept. Very nice. To be kind-hearted to the people who really require our help and especially our support staff. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Dear ma'am, Durga Puja is being celebrated in different ways in different states of India. In West Bengal, it is like this. Do you have any idea it being celebrated in another way in some other state?
Like my father had a transferable job. So basically, I had roamed the entire country. So in Bombay, we had seen that they worship that, like they don't have this puja thing. They do it the Navratri way. 9 days they have this, what is that called? Garba and Navratri and Dandiya. And on the 10th day, there's burning of this statue of Ravan, Ramnila and all that is happening. But in our state, Dashmi is the day where Ma Durga is, the Visarjan is done. Like Maharashtra, Ganesh Visarjan is done. Here the same way, Ma Durga's Visarjan is done. We go to the ghat and then the process is done and then we come back home. Then there's a lot of, sadness that the festival is over. Again, 5 days after there's Lakshmi Puja, which is like Lakshmi Puja is basically the wealth god is again
Goddess Lakshmi.
worshipped there. Which is basically she's the daughter of, that's what the thing is. Ma Durga comes with her children, 4 children.
So, wonderful, ma'am. That's really so nice. You have any idea about any other state? How do they celebrate? Any idea?
I have seen Navratri and that way. Navratri, 9 days, I guess. It starts from after Mahala. I mean, like, I just have the idea of Navratri and I don't know about South. I think they celebrate, they make a lot of idols and I had gone once. I don't know the name basically. They make a lot of dolls that is placed in a
Tamil Nadu, that is Kolu.
Yeah, yes, that festival I have seen that because I had gone to somebody's house where they had celebrated it that way. They had 8, 9 racks where there were a lot of dolls were kept and people they were worshipping it. They gave us a lot of sweets and
Prasadam.
Yeah. So that I have seen, but I don't know how it is north also. No, I mean like Durga Puja is celebrated. I have seen in Delhi, Bombay also there were places where I have seen it. Kolkata obviously it's celebrated in Bihar and these places, but mostly I think it's just Navratri only, which I have seen. South I have just seen that dollhouse thing. I don't know about Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and I don't have idea because I have not visited those places.
Yes, dear. But that's so beautiful, no? Celebrating this unique festival in a way like applicable to each state. The specialty of each state we could see here.
Yeah.
And of course,
unity in diversity.
Yes. And we draw inspiration, we draw courage from Goddess Durga.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Do you have a message for us today? Any message you'd like to share?
Basically, I just want to say that just enjoy the festival because this is something which will come again next year. But this is one day which this 2023 will not come again next year. It will be today. If today is, what is today's date? Today is 17/10. 17/10/2023 will be today only. It won't come next year. So when the festival is there, instead of, keeping our egos and everything that I had a problem with this person, I won't talk to this person, there is no point. Because we don't know what is going to happen next. Because with COVID, we all know that there is no certainty to our life. COVID is over. We had not imagined that COVID would ever get over. But it got over. We are all mask free and everything. We are enjoying our lives. So why, this is a festival. We should enjoy it together. What is the point of, thinking all past and everything? I don't have this. You enjoy the festival the way you want to. And please, help those who need your help, because it is not just your festival. You are lighting your house, but there are other people whose house you also need to light. It's not just your staff. There are other people also. There are many villages where they cannot afford anything. Like jobs, people are losing jobs. They are not able to afford buying clothes. Maybe we can help somebody that way. So that would be helpful for everybody. That will bring a smile to the other person's life. So that person will be happy. Not just helping that person with money. We can help that person with something else also. We can spend time with somebody, maybe into some old age home where the family has left their parents there, or maybe with some special children. And anyway, whichever gives you happiness, you can do that, because it's a festival time. So do what makes you happy.
Wonderful, wonderful. I like the way, spend time. Apart from giving money, it's not necessary that you give money and make somebody happy.
It's not always possible also.
Yes, possible also. So spend some time, be with them, talk to them. It could be senior citizens, it could be orphans.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
basically it. Spend time with your family also, because other days it's not possible, because we are busy with our own schedules. Absolutely. So we also need to spend time with maybe if you have your children, partner, parents, and other people who are there in your family. Spend time, because this is the time, it's not going to come back.
Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, do you have a group of friends where you all join together and go and have a good time during this festive season?
I have, but actually most of my friends are either married or they have shifted to other states, and it's not possible for them to come here. Or maybe they are married because their timings and my timings won't match. But we try to catch up through video calls, or maybe that way. It's not always possible. Like the way we used to go out during college and university days, that is not going to happen now. But we try maybe that we spend together, at least not visit pandals, but meet at somebody's house, eat good food, enjoy, click pictures, and then back to your house. Maybe watch a good movie.
Oh, great. That's lovely. That's really nice. Ma'am, any song or something that comes to your mind during the Durga Puja festival? Would you like to sing that for us? Would you mind singing?
Singing, actually, my voice is like horrible now. But there are a lot of songs, like Bengali songs which are there. Like, wait, I'll bring such a police name, Bengali songs. Puja songs. There are a lot of songs, but at this moment I am not remembering any. Like there are lyrics. I have to find the lyrics then. My voice is like cracking.
Just 2 lines for us, if you could.
Lyrics could see. Let's wait. See, this song is basically sung by Shreya Ghoshal, which is Dhak Baja Kashor Baja. So the song is like Dhak Baja Kashor Baja. Sorry, my voice is literally bad because of this weather change. Dhak Baja Kashor Baja Ulu Dear Shak Baja Bochor Pore Abar Elo Maji পুজো পুজো গন্ধ নিয়ে নতুন গানের ছন্দ নিয়ে শারদিয়ায় খুশিতে মনে নাচে এলো 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 মা দুর্গা মা. I'm sorry, my voice is like very cracking thing
No,
because
it's really nice, ma'am. You're so innocent and so nicely, it's
because
purely from your heart. That's really motivating.
because my voice is like I had fever and everything because of the season change.
Yes, yes.
So my voice is completely broken now.
But I love the way, with lots of innocence and genuineness in your voice, and your attempt
Thank
was
you.
really nice. That's more beautiful.
Thank you.
Dear ma'am, there's one last question that I have for you, ma'am. Here is like, there's a lot of bonding that takes place during this time, right? A lot of bonding.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think people from other states also visit West Bengal, bonding from other states and coming into West Bengal there? Do you find that?
Yeah, a lot of people
Tourists.
like tourists are there. A lot of foreign tourists come in,
Especially
because
during this period?
during period because yeah, a lot of foreign tourists also come in because that UNESCO has given heritage festival of this
State.
Durga Puja
Yeah.
of this state and all that. Lot of foreign tourists come in. Lot of people from outside come to visit. There are a lot of, West Bengal is a big state. Lot of people from the other districts of West Bengal also come in and visit Kolkata basically. Those people who are living in the districts which are far away from Kolkata. Basically, I also don't live in proper Kolkata. I also live in a place with,
Suburb or something.
like suburbs. Basically, I live near the airport, which is outside Kolkata basically.
Yeah, outside.
So we go into Kolkata and we see a lot of festivals, lot of pandals. We have North Kolkata and South Kolkata where the pandal structure, everything is totally different. South is basically a bit modernized. North, has lot of authentic and traditional idols of Ma Durga, where South they have lot of theme pujas and all those stuff basically.
Wonderful, wonderful. Very nice, dear. Dear ma'am, what is there a weather change over there in Kolkata now? Seasonal change?
Definitely, because this is the recently we had last
Rainy
2-3
season.
weeks again we had rains, lot of rains. There was a lot of low pressure over there, and now suddenly the weather has changed. Like like this is the autumn season. So after it's like almost the end of October this year. The puja is there, and obviously after October, the November, middle of November, the winter comes in. So this is the time where the season change is there, and maximum people are into this cold, cough, fever, throat infection, and even dengue is happening in our state. Basically, a lot of people are, because we had just completed the rainy season, so we have a lot of dengue issues also. So this is basically a time. This is the fall season basically. So we are into health. Lot of people are not healthy, but
yeah.
when the day starts, when the puja starts, all these things go back. Even if you are having 104 fever, 100, it does not matter, but we have to celebrate. Nobody is going to sit at home and nobody's going to, no, everybody is going to go outside.
Wow.
Because
Love
we
that
can't
spirit.
stay. We can't stay at home. There's a lot of, music and everything. It's not possible. You feel like, you feel automatically, you feel your mood. Even if you are depressed or something, you automatically feel energized, happy. And every morning when we get up, there's a music of the dhak. They start playing it in the morning. We wake up to the noise of the dhak.
Wow.
So that's obviously, that is very thing. Every day waking up to alarm, and that noise is totally, we wake up very early. It's like the dhak plays at 5:30 and everybody is awake. And then we get ready. If we want to go outside, that's the people's choice. But every day waking up for 5 days, that's the alarm we wake to.
Wonderful.
For us in West Bengal, that's the alarm we get up.
Wonderful, wonderful, ma'am. Dear ma'am, we are so happy and thankful that you joined us today, shared all of these beautiful things. We'd love to have you again on the International Fab Talks to share everything that you have to share. You've done a wonderful job of, letting us to know how Durga Puja is celebrated in West Bengal. And the way you explain things, I could just form visual pictures in my mind.
I'm sorry, I could have, shown you the pictures, but since I had this fever and everything, I could not, like bring all the things together. I thought of making a PPT, but I could not get that time because in the morning I had my chamber, so I could not do that. So if possible, next time I'll make a PPT and show you how the festival is celebrated in this West Bengal. This year, all the pictures together, and I'll show you how it's done.
Sure, ma'am. Definitely, dear. We'll be waiting for
Maybe
it.
I'll send you the things.
No, we would love that you come here and you try to explain, because you will do justice to that,
Maybe I'll send you the things after the festival is over, because it has just started. Oh, I forgot to inform you that tomorrow the complex where I stay, the idol is coming tomorrow in the evening. So it's like a grand thing, like we are going to bring the
wonderful.
The Durga Ma and her family to to the complex, and our festival starts literally from tomorrow evening.
Wow.
I mean, not evening, maybe night actually, because the jams and everything are there. So maybe by the night, the festivals are like all the homes are basically into practice, rehearsals for the cultural programs. Everybody is busy in that. And one more thing, like this is the time where we are more, for 1 month, the main thing we want to look good. So everybody is busy losing weight, and there's a lot of, what is
self-care, lot of self-care, I guess.
Self-care activities are there. We spend time in facials, losing weight. We want to look good basically in this festival. So for 2-3 months before the pujas, people go spend time in the gym. Like we have to lose this much weight so that we look good wearing saris or like any Indian clothes. For boys, they wear pajama, dhoti and all that. So they want to look good. So basically, this is the time where we do a lot of self-care activities so that we look good for the festival. Wow. Whatever, not lot of makeup, but minimum makeup, which, bindi, open hair, kajal and everything that is there. Sari.
Wonderful. Very nice. I just feel like being over there now.
You can come here. It's like a emotion thing, basically. When you go out on the roads, it's like everywhere there are hoardings. The lights have already gone on the roads. There are a lot of lights. The entire city is being lighted. There are a lot of, rangolis and everything. Howrah Beach, yesterday only someone sent me a picture that in that Howrah Bridge area, they have decorated with rangoli. And there are a lot of, things have been done. A lot of pandals have been reopened. People are visiting there. I have not yet started. I'll do it after 2-3 days. But people have started their festivals, basically.
Yes, dear. That's really so nice of you to share everything vividly, clearly, and with a lot of clarity. We'd love you to share small videos with us such that we can put them up.
Sure, I'll send you.
Yeah, please do send. And have a lovely time tomorrow, because you're having a wonderful session tomorrow, a function, I guess, right? A get together.
Yes.
Have a lovely time. Dress your best, and of course, send me your pics.
Sure, I'll send you.
Yes, dear. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your time. It was really a beautiful session. I'd love to be connected with you. You have a pure heart and you're a lovely soul.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, dear.
Thank you. Shubho Sharadya.
Oh, thank you. And same to you, dear. Thank you. God bless. Yes, dear friends, we thank ma'am for everything that she has been sharing with us today. And of course, we seek the blessings of Goddess Durga today and every day, not only for us, but for the entire world. Stay strong and stay blessed. Dear ma'am, one last message from you if you'd like to give us a one-liner.
Stay happy and obviously stay safe. Enjoy the festival.
Yes, dear. With this, we sign off, dear team. Take care. Stay blessed.